Koyobanwa. God damn it. I'm going to learn my own novelty mixed Japanese English greeting one of these days. If it destroys me, if it reduces me to a quivering mass on the ground, I'll make do with that. I'll do it. But you know what? I get a little pass today. You know why? Because it's a special day. It's a day where I become so physically and mentally fatigued that I almost die. Oh my god. I barely survived it, lads, but I did. I made it through. It's the years concluded again, and well, nearly. And I'm here, and I stand yet. God, I did a lot of things from early today. I managed to, what's the word? Regroup. I almost said reconnoiter, which is a much more arcane word and one that is far less apropos the conversation that we were having. So I don't know why I got so stuck on that. Hold on. You know what I'm going to do? I got to change this. Yabe. What am I? Drunk? Not yet. It's also a special night. I don't think I've ever done a drinking stream. Where's my Padoru? Oh, there it is. Oop, there you go, Padoru. It's time to make the stream a bit more festive. We're going to make the stream a festive and exciting place. We're outside under the starry night with the many shooting stars, as though to remind us of our short-lived time on this earth, and for which we fight daily against the inauspice of an infinite universe, which is perfectly capable of carrying on with or without us. And so we carve out a bit of time every year to observe our state of existence on the world and think, oh, that's neat. Yo, what name? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. How are you doing? I hope your holiday has been A-OK. In fact, better than A-OK. I hope it's been splendid. Wait, what time is it where you are? Isn't it like proper Christmas now? Everybody's gonna have, this is like Christmas and New Year's are fun because it's like you can see them transpiring at different times across the world, and everyone's at different states of Christmas. It's like sinking into a jacuzzi, you know what I mean? It's like you're sinking. Some people are already neck deep. Some people have been in there long enough. Oh, bruh, it's 7 o'clock. Oh, okay. So it's still Christmas. It's deep into Christmas Eve. Okay. Here, it's 2 hours or so away from being the 25th. Oh my God. It's 25th, 12:06. Hello. Konfua. Atarashito. What is this? Ni. I. Mura, I'm going to try to get this kanji. Hold on a minute. You know me, I love my kanji. I want to know how it's, I don't know how it's read. Uh-oh, I can't hear it. Hold on.
Song Ching San.
Song Ching San. Is that a proper way to read it? Is that a good one? Oh, Hangukmal Hago. Song Jonghyun. Oh, I see. Google was defaulting to like the Mandarin reading, perhaps. Song Jonghyun. Oh, that's neat. Jamie, because one of the activities I was trying to do tonight was some Korean media watch along and trying to do my listening practice. Duki Yansup. Orekana Ninika. Hangukma Mani Chibande. Domani. 케이스 하고 싶은데 왜냐하면 요즘에서는 많은 한국말 말하는 사람은 OkAs stream에 도착합니다. Wait a minute. What's a stream called in Korean? 한국말. I know in Japanese they say like haishin, the like distribution. That's what the word literally means. Let me try something. Distribute, and I'm going to change the destination language to I don't even know what that is. Konkani. It looks like It looks like the Cambodian script. I don't know if it is though. Who speaks Konkani? Bunbe Hada?
분배하다.
Bunbe? Hold on, I'm going to try something else. What if I translate it straight from Japanese? Hold on, I can't see if you've answered because I have too many things on one stream. Okay, detect language. Haishin. Baydal. Really? Baydal? Do they call a live stream? Oh, you say stream. Okay. Gotcha. Baydal. Would that sound really weird? Bang song or live? Oh, okay, bang song is like just broadcast. I know that much. Ah, okay. It's always funny to guess when people are using like a loan word and when they have like a completely different separate word, right? I remember when I was in Korea, I heard of a Waeguk Salam who got in a taxi and he wanted to go to the embassy, meaning the Daesagwan, but he said embassy. And so they took him to MBC, the TV studio in Seoul. And that man must have been very confused. I'm gonna song. I'm gonna write it down in Hanguma just so I remember. Yeah, bong song makes a lot more sense. That but what have they called it? A Baydal. Only Baydali. What's up? Sunday. 감사합니다. 우리 Baydal. 우리 재미있는 Baydal. 외국인으로 되는. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Made of foreigners? No. Mandolin? Made by. Yeah. To do it live, we should know foreigner and other language. Ah, like Uber Eats. Oh. Yeah. You do like, oh, Baydal is only for like an actual delivery. I see. Because the Japanese word they always use is haishin. Which is why when you can tell something was auto-translated because it will always say something like, I'm sorry, today's distribution is delayed or something like that. But what they mean is that the live stream got delayed. I just want to grab Google Sheet by the shoulders and say, no. Haishin means live stream now. Nobody means a distribution. So it's midday in Christmas over in Hanguk. See? Jamie, it's fun. Bro, it's like, but like, is it the same? Is it like, is Christmas like kind of a, Ain day? Like a romance holiday? Is it the dating? I think I remember that. I remember seeing in a movie. I was just thinking, I couldn't remember what movie it was. Hangukche Yonghua in Day. There was a movie where it was like a guy trying to get a date for Christmas. And there was like this recurring joke. There was some kind of visual gag where it would switch to his perspective and it would be like the Terminator and he would be like analyzing the girl's mood with like a bunch of numbers and stuff. And it would say like the probability that she wants him to go in for a kiss or something, for example. And then there's a part where he does that and all the numbers are like really high and it's like he's reading it really well and she's standing there on like the street corner and then he goes in and you think he's gonna go for the kiss, but then he just like he bows his head and very sadly he says Merry Christmas. I don't know why. I don't remember anything else about the movie. I just remember that one joke and it stuck with me. Not because it's relatable, but because it was very funny and well crafted. That's the only reason. All right, that's the only reason, everybody. Nothing else. Doesn't cause the open day. Upsale. So all my Hanguk Ilbon Jiok Chingu is all the way. It's midday Christmas. Everyone's mid-Christmas time. And then, Merry Christmas! It's like midday, the 25th already, over in Indonesia too. Wait, is Indonesia like behind Korea and Japan for time zone? I think it would be, right? Maybe 1 or 2 hours. Indonesia is like, it's further west. It's like south of Vietnam and stuff, right? It's like that far. It's like down and to the left. I think. If I know my geography, I was just talking about geography with a friend who does not know geography. And I was like, we should have a geography quiz stream. I want to do that. Geography quiz stream. Does that sound fun? It'd be fun to do it with people who are really good at it, and then also people who are very bad at it. And have some kind of essential prize. Oh, sorry, I'm not good at. 괜찮아요, 괜찮아요. 한국하고 일본 크리스마스는 여자친구 시간. Yeah. 나도. Yeah, 괜찮은데. 영어 없이 괜찮은데 스트림입니다. 이것은 OkAs. What was I gonna say? The other thing. 한국말로. 나도 한국말 많이 계속해야 합니다. I have to review my Korean a whole lot. I used to be pretty good at it. Last time my tail is spinning because I'm excited. See? It's the sign of my opinions. Whoa, 11 a.m. In Indonesia. Hold on a minute. I have two things prepared. 준비입니다. 왜냐하면 이제 차 하고 vodka 있습니다. 이제부터 nomimas? No, that's Japanese. How do I? 어떻게 먹다 아니라. What's drink? Oh my god, I forgot the word for drink. 차를 벨다? I forget. 이전데. Oh no! I'm a fraud. 술. Hi. I mean, 그래서. 그렇지. 술 하고 차 이제 있는데. 그렇지만 이전은 단어 술을 먹다 아니라. 먹다 is eat. Well, how do you drink? 한국말로 drink. Oh my goodness. I'm a silly boy. Wait, I know how to fix this. I can just look it up. Drink. English. Drink. Korean. 마시다. I remember that. 마시다. 이전은 단어는 마시다입니다. Oh my god. Such a simple. 간단하는 단어. It's 뭐였는데. Yeah, 마시다. 그렇지. 감사합니다. For your help. I was being assisted. So Indonesia is only about oh no, I'm getting big. Okay. Getting big. Kuchi dueta. Oops. Any cat. Christmas Eve. Oh my god. I haven't done a straight up zatsu in a long time. And look how many people showed up. It's like I figured, it's Saturday and that's my time to stream, so I ought to. But I figured, people are going to be busy with the holidays and stuff. I hope you are having a marvelous time. Oh, wait, you have to work or something, right? Are they making you work on Christmas? Oh, you said that last time. Oh, wait, but you're quitting now, right? You're on the way home. I hope you get to, home homie. You are literally a homie right now. I am the homeboy. You're the home girl. You're literally at home, girl. So I hope you get some hot cocoa, perhaps lace it with your vodka of choice. I hope you get to cozy up on such as a sofa or enormous chair. You can watch I don't know, what's a good Christmas movie that people sleep to? It's a Wonderful Life is a good one. It's very, very long and black and white, so you can fall asleep. And there's also the 1970 Scrooge, the musical one. Everyone loves that one, even though the music is very repetitive at times. And it has that crazy-ass obligatory 1970s British filmmaking Willy Wonka-style hell sequence. Don't get me wrong. It's cool, and they did a great job, and it's a visually rich film. But in my older age, as a child, I thought that was the best part of the movie. In my older, mature years, I think it's a bit of a showstopper. And it sort of futzes up it futzes up the moral of the story a bit, because, you know, Scrooge is supposed to learn a lesson about empathy and doing kindness to his neighbors, and then it kind of becomes a warning about, you know, just avoiding punishment a little bit if he wakes up in hell and stuff. You know what I mean? Oh well, at least they nailed the Ghost of Christmas Future. That was fun. They made it a Grim Reaper. They should do like a Hololive Christmas Carol. You know, they got Callie would obviously be the future. I think Sana would have made a good present because she's giant. Who would be the Ghost of Christmas Past? I guess maybe like probably Kobo. The claymation ones. I know what you mean. I don't know the names of them actually. I have no idea. I'm usually pretty decent about knowing studios and stuff. I to this day don't know whoever made those. But yeah, the same guys, they made like the heat miser and the cold miser, and they made like Frosty, right? But yeah, I remember the Rudolph one with the snowman. The snowman had that green ass umbrella, and I never knew anyone in the world who owned an umbrella like that except my grandpa. Grandpa Coyote had an exact green umbrella like that. Is that weirdly specific? Is that an oddly specific detail to pick up on? Like, no one owns a green umbrella. I think they look classy though. They're always black or transparent or something. Oh yeah, that's the one with the abominable snowman. That's the one where they go into the wilds and the Yeti. And the Yeti, like, I haven't seen that one in a long time. I'm trying to remember but I know it. It's burned into my brain. It's in my brain. I know his nose lights up like an LED, and it makes the sound. Woo! I think it's more the sound that gave them away than the light. I don't think that light was really all that visible, but the Yeti probably tracked them due to the sound. Oh yeah. And then there was a Yukon Cornelius. But yo, if they're at the North Pole, I mean, he's a little far from the Yukon, isn't he? Yukon's like in Canada, right? It ain't that far north. In fact, if anything, they should have been in Lapland, right? They should have been in like northern Finland. Lumi et al. Bro, I'm glad everyone's at least got time to be comfy because, oh yeah, wait, where's the abominable snowman? Is that in Canada? Where's the abominable snowman supposed to be from? IRL. Maybe it's a Canadian cryptid. You think? I don't know. Is there an abominable snowman VTuber yet? Like a sexy anime girl who's a Yeti? A sexy girl, a waifu Yeti? Wouldn't that be a popular VTuber formula? And there's so many Canadian VTuber talents. They would easily find someone who could do it. Oh. I haven't seen it ever. I think it's I think the point is that they're hard to find. But that doesn't mean they're not there, huh? It could be. It's either Canada or Tibet. I don't remember which. There's probably snow monsters everywhere. There's snow. Come to think of it, the Krampus, etc. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking of earlier. As we determined empirically that Indonesia is but 1 hour behind Japan. That's crazy. I thought it was like. I don't know. I just imagined it would be bigger. There's so many countries, and Asia's so big, and I figured there'd be more of a spread time zone wise, but I guess I'm the one who's not so good at geography after all that. At least not temporally. I know China's on one gigantic time zone. All I know is in my brain, Tennessee doesn't seem like that far away from, say, New York, but they're in different time zones, I think. Oh, you know what? I got lucky. It snowed just a reasonable amount, and then it went away, but then it rained a lot, and then it got icy, and then it warmed up just enough to get rid of some of the frost, and now it's just sort of like, it's just sort of like threatening. It's just sort of a general threatening, like kind of frosty layer. We got hoarfrost. That's what it's called, I think. Spelt H-O-A-R. Okay, everybody, hoarfrost. I think it can also be called rime and reason. Okay, yeah. I'm glad no one's been annihilated by the weather. I don't envy anyone who has to travel this year. The flying, You know, after it's like the first year in a while that like the germs have kind of let off the gas a little bit, so theoretically travel should be easier. And now it's like a Persona 5 tag team moment, you know? Like the germs are getting out of the way. And then in comes the weather. The weather's like the next one. The weather's coming in there. He's like, gotcha. He's got like powered up attack, and he goes up and he just snows everyone to fuck. You like snow? Well, good thing you're here, Annie. Look at the stream. Look how snowy it is right here. Regardless of how much it snows anywhere in the world, it'll always snow exactly the amount you want. Here in the virtual nightscape, that is OkAs. I once worked in a mountain village where it got obscene amounts of snow, and it was fun and novel until I had to contend with it. The worst part wasn't shoveling it. The worst part was I had to strap chains onto the tires of the little trucks that we drove around. We had little pickup truck kind of things, and then I was making good progress, and some jabroni like jumped out in front of me, and I had to stop. I had to get off the gas and let it kind of slide to a halt. And then I got stuck in a snowdrift and I couldn't move. And I had to shame walk my way back to the depot and get assistance getting the truck out. But I mean, otherwise it was pretty fun. Oh, and I got trench foot for the first time. I learned that in some cases you really need waterproof boots for heavy snow. I just figured you needed warm boots, but you also sometimes you need to have like a rubber layer. You need a rubber, like a galoshes, I guess they're called. Yeah, you need to protect them feet because the wet is so perpetual when they can't get rid of the snow and you're walking through it, and then your feet get wet, and if they stay wet too long, they start to become infectious. And then they start to fall apart and your feet don't work. I guess that's what happened to gentlemen in the Great War, because they were walking around in mucky trenches all the time. I did only a light version of that. I was able to fix it quickly. It was a wacky experience. At least I can say I've got a truck out of the snow. At least I have like utmost confidence when I'm dealing with inclement weather, because I'm like, don't you worry. I've been through this before. And that, my friends, that was out in California. And you don't think of California as a snowy blizzard place, but they got mountains, bro. I was like telling friends, shit, son, shit, CJ, shit, we're getting snowed in. It's a blizzard. It's after us. And they're like, wait, what? You're getting blizzarded in California? Bro, shouldn't you be out surfing? Why don't you go to your family, dude? Why are we even here? You're so old. And I'm like, Sierra Nevada, you fug. Play Road Rash on Sega Genesis. Learn some Californian geography. California is a very big place. That's what I have learned. It has its own regions. They could make a whole California Pokemon region. How about that? I mean, why not? They made a New York one, and they didn't even make it after New York State. They just made New York City. Unova region is based on just a city? That's wild. Why didn't they include Niagara Falls? That would have been a cool feature. You know what I mean? Think of what they could have done with that Pokemon Universe Niagara Falls. And then you could have technically walked across a bridge into Pokemon Universe Canada. That would have been the first time. And then they could have had a Yeti Pokemon there. And there is a Yeti Pokemon. I don't know if there was in the 5th gen. But there's that Pokemon that looks like a pine tree with hands and feet. And it's a snowy little guy, you know, and it's, you know, like it is just the second you cross the bridge into what would be Pokemon Universe Canada, it's just nothing but that, and you know, Glalie and Snow Runts and Sneasels, you know, aggressive ice type saturation. It's my pitch. Pokemon Company, hire me as your region consultant. I would love to be credited as a region consultant. The only downside of this temperature shift is going outside and inside. It's such a radical change that my entire endocrine system rebels against me. It gets cold and then it gets hot. And that's enough to prompt my nose to say, fuck this. You and me, buddy, we're doing this. We're having us a little fun. And then, you know, it just goes on a marathon, you know, it runs. Ah! Does anyone have a lovely Xmas season dinner? I did, but I was like so exhausted today. I almost couldn't eat it. Almost couldn't eat anything. And then I got a free piece of pineapple pizza too. That is Christmas being mastered. That is checkmate. That is Christmas checkmate. What the other thing too? Let me seek validation here. I need to get a consensus on this. Okay, wrapping gifts. Hardest thing in the world, right? Everyone agrees with me, right? It's like a brain buster. It's an incredible because like look, it's like a math puzzle. It's really sophisticated when you do it. I've never gotten remotely good at doing it. I don't know how. Is there like a class you take or something? You're awesome at rapping. You're a genius. Because when I'm like, look, a basic box shape is fine, but if it's any more complicated than that, then all bets are off. It becomes cylinders. Yeah, maybe ladies just have like natural Borg brains. You know what I mean? You know the episode of TNG, Lord Beetle. Wow! We were just talking about wrapping gifts. We can talk about little bugs too. We can talk about the bugs in Zelda, the Minish Cap, if you want. I hope you're having a good holiday. Celebrate it. I don't know. It's everyone's in different time zones. For some people, it's been Christmas for 12 hours. For some, it will not be for like 3 hours. Isn't that neat? We're all going to be Christmasing at different moments. And so too shall we be New Year'sing. Yo, what day of the week is New Year's on? It's next Saturday? Oh, whoa, wait. New Year's Eve is exactly a week away from Christmas Eve. Why have I never realized that? It's 7 days. It's 7 days. It's 7 days. It's 7 days. Well, maybe we'll be having us a little New Year's stream too. Who knows? Yeah. Get locked in. Christmas Eve done. Yeah, man. I only had to wrap one thing today because it was a last second edition. I got a very excellent garment that I'm sure the recipient will either love or hate, but that was easy because you just put a garment in one of those generic white boxes, right? And then you can wrap that. That's a little, but I had to cheat a little bit, right? Because when you get it wrapped around and you have the ends sticking out, I always like I fold them into triangles, but then there's a part that doesn't cooperate, so I have to cut a slit in it. I have to do like a little slit to make it yield, and then I wrap it around the edge and I tape the fucker down. But when I open a well-prepared present, it's like I don't see no slits. It's one solid piece. I don't know how they do it. It's like that scene, Annie, in Star Trek The Next Generation where they capture the Borg, right? Let me just paint this in a picture. I'm sure you'll understand. It's like when the Borg is strapped in and they're trying to they're stress testing it or they're figuring out how its brain works, and they just have that screen showing all the 3D objects being unfolded into 2D and back, and it's like, okay, quick, what would this object look like if it was 3-dimensional? And it's like it's doing it in 2 seconds. That's the kind of brain you need in order to do gift wrapping effectively. I know. I also forget. I don't think I ever knew, though. I don't think I can say I forget, because how can you forget that what you never truly understood? It always starts to make my brain boil because I get 10% of the way through. I get the basics of it. I can eyeball roughly how much yardage you need to encompass the object. It's a pretty high level thing you're trying to do, though, isn't it? You're taking a 2D plane and mapping it onto a 3D object. That's I don't even know how much of you need a burly computer to figure that out. You must do it heuristically. Annie, you must have broken it down into some kind of a symbolic shadow process. You know what I mean? There must be some kind of intuitive ninja power. I'm thinking of brain processes a lot because everyone's playing Persona 5, and I've been binge watching Persona 5 streams. I played that game a long time ago and I loved it, and it's one of my favorites. And now I'm watching like Hollow Man and Niji's and Wobs is playing it, and it's so fun to watch first timers. It'll never not be intrinsically exhilarating to see that whenever Kamoshida gets taken down. It's like the most cathartic process in the history of narrative fiction. It's beautiful. It's so earned. The stakes are so built up, and they masterfully deliver the motives of everybody. And then you get that guy, and he's brought down low, and it's not even like just sheer Schadenfreude. You know, it's a very sophisticated game. It's a very sophisticated story. I'm so glad that everyone has the rights to stream it now, and everyone is. I was thinking of streaming Persona 3 at some point because I never finished that one. But I know Persona games are a big investment. They're a big commitment. They take 7,000 hours to play. But I mean, maybe that could just be my 2023 project, is once I clear out a few of these other games I want to play. Our big gaming commitment could just be Persona 3 forever. I mean, I'm committed to Splatoon S rank, and I suppose potentially Overwatch again. Yeah, I mean, since I kind of got scared away from Persona 3 just because I couldn't really understand, like, it seemed like a lot. I was like, I have to keep track of the days of the week, and I have to do like night projects, and I have to do school, and I have to build my character. This RPG is too intimidating, and I didn't get very far into it. But Persona 5 was my more advanced adult mega brain. I was able to get very deep into that, and I logged triple digits hours in that sucker. I almost maxed out my confidant rating with the shogi girl, but I fucked it up at the end. I didn't get all 10 stars or whatever, and that will live on as one of my greatest regrets in life. At least I got the humorous scene on Valentine's Day where I have to hang around with my flunky friend Ryuichi, and we give each other chocolate and pout, you know. But yeah, I mean, the Persona games are good. I mean, the one I played is excellent, and I'm sure the others are also quite good. It's just, boy, oh boy, there's a lot to them. It's not a game. It's a new lifestyle that you are agreeing to adopt. It's like adopting a pet. You really gotta be ready to face the commitment big time. It'll sneak up on you. It's like that one meme, you know, whatever, the guy at the red carpet event, and he's standing there in a suit, and some kind of psycho with long hair is skulking up behind him with murderous intent in his eyes. That's you with your life, your work-life balance, choosing to play a leisurely video game with an interesting sounding plot, and the back is Persona getting ready to dominate you. To dominate you utterly, mind, body, and soul. You're gonna be on the ground. If only it were more of a Dami Mommy. If it were more of a mommy, everyone would like it even more. If it was Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil, it is in game form. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, man. My brains are falling apart. Well, anyway, this is all the point of this side tangent, was to point out that I find rapping to be exceedingly difficult, and I have to cheat all the time. I always appreciate it when something fits nicely into a bag. Although, I mean, bags are kind of cheating, but bags also kind of diversify the delivery system. You know what I mean? You know, speaking of games and presents, Toe Jam and Earl, right? That's a game that is entirely about collecting presents. The randomized items are in birthday, Christmas gifts or something like that. And it's like, they come in all shapes and sizes, and some of them are bags. So the bags are legit. I'm just saying, my point is the diversity of gift presentation. Bags, it depends. Yeah. Adding to the variety, exactly. Now, I don't put every last single thing in a bag, though I would if I could figure out how. I think we should popularize those double-ended party popper things they have in Britain, except you should deliver actual presents in some of them. So you yank them apart and kablamo, and you get a present out of it, you know? That'd be a good way to, like, give a shirt or something. Clothes. Make clothes more exciting. The classic white box. And hello, Destron Laserwave. How happy almost Christmas. Indeed, it is like a freaking hour, and then it's the big day, and the big man is here. We got the Podo-roos up. Hold on. I think we can make it yet more festive around here. I was decorating. I got off on a tangent. I got off on a few tangents. That's good, though. It's a Zatsu downstream. So let's go. Let's, I want to find some more festive art. I have a lot of festive art in here. Let's, put some more festive art that I got. We'll just decorate the stream together, and that'll be a fun activity. Let's see, what else do I got? Oh, that one's, that's a Halloween image. That doesn't really work. Oh, here we go. There we go. 2.5 hours. Yeah, it's oh no, it's only like an hour and a half for me. Wow, man, we've got every single time zone imaginable accounted for. We just need somebody from Hawaii to show up. Okay, there's eBay. eBay's extremely good image macro that she made. That is now part of our Christmas decoration, our Christmas schema. Yeah, really, I'm glad this year has gone well. It has not gone well for everybody. It's been a rough one. It's been up and it's been down. Oops, I made it invisible. There we go. Oops, I did it again. There it is. Wonderful. Yeah, this gear had some ups and downs, but overall it's a net up, so I'm glad it has turned out the way it has. Everything, so much progress. I can't believe this is the year that I became OkAs version 2. I've been looking at a lot of old footage, working on a big old editing project, and there's a lot of clips of old OkAs V1 in there, and I'm like, wow, I forgot. That was like a long time ago. We're coming up on 2 years, bros. OkAs channel's been around for almost 2 freaking years. That's nuts. I started streaming, and I kept doing it, and I kept doing it, and now it's been almost 2 years that I've been doing it. That's wild. January 2026, I think, is the anniversary. I'm pleased as punch that it ended well. Did it end well in a particular way, or did it just end well on a general propitious note? Either way, I'm very happy for you. I'm very happy to hear that it's going well out there at the Okazoku land, out there in internet land. Yeah, it's nuts. It's bananas town. Oh man, Christmas Roblox, bro. Show no mercy. Shoot to kill. Destroy. I don't really know what the goal of Roblox is, but I assume it's highly pugilistic. That sounds like a fun activity. Happy holidays, man. Thanks for dropping by. It's like a festive holiday stream here. People popping in and out, and it's like, I want to go play Roblox. That's just like in a Christmas Carol or something, you know? If they had Roblox in the 1860s, they absolutely would have mentioned it. And they wouldn't have been playing no Minister's Cat, I can tell you that. There's a new game. It's very funny. It's called Roblox. And then they all sit around playing Roblox on laptops and stuff, but they're wearing like their Elizabethan outfits. Man, that actually sounds like a real commercial for Roblox, though. That would be a Roblox commercial. I apologize if that ad actually shows up. Let's see. Let's get some more fun images in here. Let's get more decorations. Oh, check this out. Boop. This one's Halloween again. There's a lot more Halloween in here than Christmas, but it's still festive. Who drew this for us? Well, not for me specifically, but they showed me that this picture came alongside. Which comm did I get? This came from Artists and Clients. Damn. I'm just finding images in my graphics folder. I don't really remember what all this stuff came from originally. Let's see. Graphics. Do I have information on it? Date 31, 2022. No. No important info. Oh, it might have been Yutsu13 who gave me my like design picture from Winter OkAs. I wish I could be more definitive with that. I don't want to credit the wrong person. I can't read. I can't read the signature. Well, it's decorative. It'll go right here. Happy Christmas, everybody. We got Padoru Padoru. We got Happy Halloween. And we got Peter Pants. Happy Pissmas from all of us. From OkAs channel to you. From everyone. Oh my god. I'm glad it didn't become Pissmas. The house was full of dogs today. I did meet a lot of dogs, near and far, young and old. It's been a very dog-based holiday, and which is good. But there's always the risk of it becoming a merry little Pissmas, and it didn't. So that's also something I'm thankful for. On this particular Thanksgiving Day Eve, I'm thankful for that exact thing. A lack of Pissmas. Let's see. What other... Do I have any more fun decorations? I don't want to make it overly crowded. I don't want to make it too cluttered, but it'd be nice. It'd be nice if we had enough pictures to create a solid composition. This isn't very Christmassy, but it's here. I haven't found a use for it yet. I think I was going to try to make memes. This is an asset. I have a better organization on my Macintosh. I'm going to put this on Padoru, okay? Oh, Padoru. Oh, Padoru OkAs. What are you up to over there, you crazy Kuchenheimer? What are you doing? What kind of holiday do you think this is? I have them organized by name and stuff on my laptop, but I don't have them. I just have a big pile of pictures over here on my streaming computer because I panic and I put pictures in there just so I can quickly find them and add them to the scene, and I never know who did what. Never know who did what. It just says white gloves. Let's see. And oh, one more. I know what to do. This one I know. I know who drew this one. One last picture. One last little picture. Because it seems relatively festive. This one was drawn by Cascadia. Look, she made me a cute PFP. I'll put it over here next to Padoru. Yabai Padoru. No, I'll put it. It's on the top layer. I'll put it up top. Oh, it's adorable. Totemo kawaii. Kanari kawaii da ne. And that's enough pictures for now. Oh my god. There we go. What was that? But I was thinking of something else. I just have like, oh, you know what else I saw? That's something I wanted to share. That's what I wanted to share. That's it. Good thing I jot stuff down. Aren't I clever? Let's see. Mume, do drums. Hell yeah, man. Let's go. On drums. The algorithm came through for me yesterday. I just wanna share this in the chat. This is a fun one, and it's stuck in my head. This is, as the kids say, living in my head rent free. So I just wanted to make sure I shared it with everybody. There's some guy that streams drums, and he randomly found Mume doing her acapella do 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 do, you know, like that music she's recorded recently, and he did a perfect percussion section for it. It is excellent. It's actually listenable in its own right. And now, with the stream decorated and everything readily prepared for festivities, I will at long last, some 46 minutes into the stream, take my first sip of the vodka. In my I mean, yucky. Oh no. I had a little tiny bit of the vodka. I had literally one shot of it last night, and it made me a little bit tipsy. And that is what prompted me while I was a little tipsy scrolling on my laptop. And that's when I saw the YouTube algorithm, so soon after coming through in the clutch, actually kind of let me down, because it prompted me for the first time in a long time with a steamed hams variant. And it was like steamed hams, but everything is explained. And nothing against it. Nothing against it. I respect the high effort steamed hams, but I noticed that the time code was 20 minutes long. And that's why I dropped what I was doing then and there and made that short that I put up last night. The only funny thing about it is it accurately went up at 3 a.m. on Christmas Eve, and that's what I called it because that's when it happened. So 3 a.m. on Christmas Eve hashtag shorts, and it actually got a lot. It got a couple hundreds of views. I don't know what YouTube likes. I don't understand the algo. I don't understand people. I always try to come up with a consistent thesis. I always look at the types of shorts that do well on TikTok versus YouTube, and so far the only consistency is TikTok is the only place in the world that likes Echo the Dolphin. YouTube doesn't care about Echo at all. But what YouTube does sometimes like is talking about steamed hams and then saying something about Christmas. Okay, YouTube, you do that. You have fun. You have fun over there. That was just a novelty. It wasn't advised. I was tipsy. I wasn't even expecting it to be, and it got a couple of subs from it. Echo is a life. Echo is about life. This is true, but I don't know if I'd go so far as to say Echo is love. I played all 3 of those games. I'm not counting Echo Jr. And I felt a lot of emotions, but love wasn't often one of them. Oh my god, the hatchery level, man, in Defender of the Future, though, man, I gotta say, playing that game for the first time in a long time on stream a little while ago, wait, Echo Jr. Okay, maybe I'll play it at some point. I have never played it. I never had the Sega Club cartridges. I didn't even know where the hell you bought those things. They're like secret. All right, maybe you'll play Echo Jr. Maybe that'll be like a Valentine's Day stream. It's right around the corner, you know? With all these long ass games I'm fixing on playing, maybe it would legitimately be nice to play like something short and simple. Oh, whoa, we could do that on the anniversary stream. Echo fucking Jr. Echo Jr. and Rystar, and we can play Sonic and the Secret Rings. It's mini games? Is that it, really? I knew they made something like that with Toe Jam and Earl, speaking of them again. There was like some kind of game about like Ready the Tomatoes or something like that. It's the only Toe Jam game I've never played. I played all the other mainline ones, including the terrible one. But I never even knew until recently that they made some kind of a highfalutin light gun game with Toe Jam and Earl characters. And they also made like a children's edition of Echo. I'll give them this. It's probably easier. It's probably a lot more playable than the first one. But man, I gotta say, I rediscovered the Echo Defender of the Future soundtrack, and oh my god, it's lovely. There's so many tracks I just remembered, and I've been listening to them on YouTube. I wish that soundtrack was on iTunes. There we go. Why the hell couldn't I remember the name? But I want that the soundtrack to have an official release. You know, Sonic Frontiers recently. Oh shit, that reminds me. I have to start gifting that game on Steam while it's on sale to people. Okay, but Sonic Frontiers got nominated for a whole bunch of awards, and I guess it won some kind of award for its soundtrack, likely deserved. But somebody said like, wow, yeah, Sega does. They did good on music. They're great with music. I'm like, yes, they are. They've been good with music since like 1991. They were ahead of the curve. They were like the first video game company I ever heard of that did like actual studio music recorded and burned onto a compact disc visual optical ROM plate. They ditched MIDI as soon as it was possible, but not when it was feasible. They kind of jumped the gun on that. They made a whole secondary add-on game console with a new separate platform just so that the music could be better. And as it turns out, that was a bit too tough of a sell for John and Jane. Consumer fuck. Not even the healing power of Christmas could compel people to buy a Sega CD in large enough numbers to make it commercially viable. Oh well, at least they made the Sonic CD soundtrack. We'll always have that. Bro, I learned there was some guy, damn it. You know, you ever see a really interesting YouTube video and then you don't like favorite it or click it or anything, and then you just like can never find it again, but you want to? Let this be a lesson to you. Always click like and subscribe and the bell, especially on fun Christmas Zatsu live streams with quasi-anthropomorphized coyote kimono mimis. Because you never know when you're gonna have to, when it will pop into your head some errant detail that you're like, ah, that was fun, I want to relive that moment, or that was interesting information, I want to reconsult that and look it up, I want to have it accessible at my fingertips, and then you go and go and go and you can't find it because there's 8 quadrillion videos that are similar about it. That happened to me, friends. It happened to me. Don't let it happen to you. Don't be like OkAs. Just like OkAs. That's all I want for Christmas. That's my Christmas wish, is your like. But some guy talked about the JP soundtrack of Sonic CD, and he spilled the beans on the exact sound libraries they used to get all the samples and stuff that they use for that, because it's very sample heavy. Bro, I want it. I want the Sonic CD's sample library. It was some disc collection from the 90s. I'm sure you could get it online for free at this point. I just don't remember the name. Oh well. Where there's a will, there's a way. I'm sure I will eventually sort out where that is, and I'll obtain it, and I will become thereby mighty. I will be the, you know what? I really want to, I got to get better at using a DAW. Ding dang it. Ding dang DAW. Darn it all. Hold on, I'm gonna take a sip of vodka with ice. I have what I call, I have a little cocktail I've made myself. It's a custom. I make my own cocktails. I don't drink very often. This is actually the first time I'm drinking on stream. Can you believe that? 2 years in, first time. Fact is, I don't drink very often at all because I am extremely prone to migraines, and such things as alcohol and cheese can bring it right out of me. But today I feel like I am properly fatigued enough that I will probably sleep soundly and preempt the occasion. Also, I took 7,000% of my daily dose of vitamin B today, and that shit, well, that's the secret. That's what you gotta do. You have problem with migraines, I can't promise anything because I'm not a doctor. I am a kimono mimi coyote on the internet, but for my money, riboflavin was the magic elixir. Vitamin B2, friend. You get yourself a bottle of that good shit anywhere that vitamins are sold, and it will, you know, it'll, fair warning, I won't overdo it. I won't overdo it. Tipsy Coyote is good. Won't overdo it. I only have one little glass. It's a special cocktail. It goes by the moniker of Murdered in the Mirror Zone. And here's how you make it. It's vodka and water and ice. That's it. That's all it goes in it. It's a very special type of cocktail. You just, you know, call it Murdered in the Mirror Zone. I also had one that I called Cowboys and Ambien, and I have it written down. I forget exactly what goes in it. I know it features some specific type of whiskey, creme de menthe, and there was like a third thing that brought it together, vanilla or something like that. It was lovely. It tastes a little bit like sleepy time antihistamine fluid. That's why the Ambien. Also, I learned that Ambien used to be a trademark of some type of medicine, but it's abandoned. They don't use it anymore. So Ambien is actually copyright free. You can call anything Ambien now if you want. So my official cocktail, I'll do my Coyote Cocktails series, the Cowboys and Ambien. Cowboys because of that. Wait a minute, did you just tweet me fan art? Did you did it just now? Hold the fucking phone. I didn't see it. I haven't been on Twitter in hours. I've been socializing. Oh no. Rocco the clown is stuck at an airport breakfastery, traveling a long time. Goodness gracious. I don't see any fan art. What did you say? I need to see it. Earlier? On Twitter, right? Not in Discord? Is tweet being used as a generic verb, or is it being very specific? I'm going into general chat. Happy Christmas all. That's the saddest dude. I'm going to respond. Feliz Navi dude. Get it? Because it's saddest dude. And I said for these Navi dude. Get it? I think I sent it on the envelope. Huh? Are you pushing envelopes over there, any cat? Are you a jet pilot? Is that how we learn at long last? That's why pushing the envelope has nothing to do with paper products, by the way. It has to do with waves. Anyway, wait. I think it sent it on the envelope. Does that mean Discord or Twitter? I'm a magic man. I don't know what's going on. Like on your account. Oh, the envelope thing, the DM. Oh, a DM. Oh, yes. Here's the problem is that Twitter has become overrun with spam bots. So my DMs are usually very hard to spot because they're lost within like 5,000 attempted things to get me to mint NFTs or some such. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there you go. Let me approve. Accept. There you are. Lost with, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 separate attempts at getting me to click suspicious links just in December. There's still archive spam dating back to August 23, 2021, bro. Oh my God. That's a lot of porn. All right. Well, in any case, nah, it's probably NFT scams. Oh my God. Hold on, I'm gonna show, hold on. I didn't see this before because we live in a world indistinguishable from hell. Stream, graphics, any art, save. Let's put this right where it belongs. Oh no, you can use it now. Now that you have been identified as friendly, it'll be much easier. No. You are not sorry. Twitter should be sorry. Twitter has tried to ruin our feast. Here, I'm going to, if I can find image. Boop. Where is it? I just saved it. I already forgot what I named the file. I thought I called it Annie Art, but I might be wrong. Oh wait, it might just be in here. Oh boy, I'm very incompetent. I'm sorry, everybody. Hold on, I can look it up in the folder here. I can show them. Oh wait, it's saved as one of those weird JPEG larges. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'll open it up in Photoshop and I'll export it as a ping, and then OBS will not trifle with me. Yeah, that's the kind of lumber I swing, bro. I'm very powerful. Here, what's this? Oh no, it's ooh. Is it showing Photoshop on stream? It is. I have lots of, just don't worry, there's nothing docs worthy. I'll just try to find where, there it is. Yeah, I'll make it invisible. There may be potential live 2D clients in there. I don't know if they want their art being shown to the world before the time is come. So I'll just, there's nothing that would dox anyone in there though. Just innocent funness. And meme magic. Here we go. Hope it doesn't crash my computer. Okay. Done. Uh-oh. Where's my fan art, Photoshop? Give me! Oh, it's loading or something. I don't know. Maybe. This is a struggle stream. We're struggling together now. Okay, maybe it won't work. Yeah, open it. Open it! And now we export. Export as ping. See, I'm clever. Clever like Clifford. Stream. Graphics. Save. Okay. My poor nose. What happened to my nose? It's a little bandage. That's, oh, are you talking because I'm so sniffly? No. Ah, this is fun. This is a fun time. Here's what I'm going to do. And I mean, I wasn't super focused to begin with. graphics, and there it is. Yeah, hold on. Oh, it did that thing. Oh, now it's a matter of principle. Now it's a matter of principle. I gotta get this picture on here. I'm showing the world. I'm showing the world. Okay, here it is. One more try. One more try. I can get this to work. I can get this to work. There it is. Oh, I did it. Oh, there you go. You see, everybody, 87 times the try. 87 times the charm. Oh, look at it. Look at me. I got like a big trident or perhaps a novelty-sized fork. And then I'm like, look at me. I'm a boss. I got sandals even though there's snow on the ground. Oops. Let me I'm trying to arrange everything so that it works, but yeah, that boop boop boop. Here, I'll hide the decor for a second so we can focus on this artwork. And then there's like, oh, it's a fork for the Christmas feast. Oh my God. You are an angel. A beautiful guardian angel. This way I can be fed. And with the calories I get from my feast, I can help maintain endothermy. Because I'm out in the cold. All right. So it's like a charming Christmas scene. There's a Christmas tree and lights in the sky and benches. It's snowing all the hell and back. And look at me, I don't mind. I got this. I got this under control. I got an adorable vest and a scarf. And I'm bundled up top, but it's business in the top. I party on the bottom, if it makes sense. I got like clam diggers and sandals, and I am unfazed by the biting cold. And I'm all winter mode. Look how wintry I am. It's like an accurate. It's like my real tail. Look at that. It's how the colors go. What? Ding dang it, Annie. I'm sorry I missed this days ago when you sent it. I was not ignoring it. I'm glad this is going into the special art folder. I have a special art folder. The most special art. Only the most special objects go in there. Oh, is this morning? Huh? Okay, maybe I'm just reading things wrong. Maybe Twitter has confuddled me. Well, this morning, this evening, either way, what a Christmas surprise. Hey, can't you're special. Well, I'll drink to that. That's the good shit. Nah, I spoke too soon. Well, the picture is good in any case. Yep, it says this, my ice cream poster, and pee your pants. The most special art I got. Oh, feliz, estoy feliz. Thank you, Annie. Look at that. We have a lovely picture. The Christmas centerpiece of our live stream. Here, I'll put it and I'll lock it in place. And oh, look, and what else have we got? We got a matcha cake, and no, I don't have a matcha cake. Never mind, false alarm. But where's the other images? Boop, boop, boop. Look how fun it is around here. Like it got busy. Wow. I think the sniffles are getting more intense now that I'm dilating my blood vessels with ethanol. Wow, man. Yeah. Look at it. It's all full of special things. I didn't have any of these assets 2 years ago when I began my stream for the first time. Isn't that crazy? It's like a monument of our progress. All the connections we've made and all the friends and the skiru and all the stuff we know about. Yeah. Oh, do you get okay, so I'm not making that up. You can get sniffly when you drink. That makes sense. That's a real medical facts. It's real. It's the real deal. Makes perfect sense. I guess it's happening to me too. That's why I need the Band-Aid. That's why I have the Band-Aid on my nose. It's one of those, it's not, I didn't get injured. It's one of those exfoliating things that helps you breathe at night. You know what I mean? Or whatever. Maybe that's not the right word, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know, when I'm like, when I'm someplace, I like to just walk up to people I'm acquainted with, but don't know that well. And I ask them questions like, what would you do if I opened my mouth real wide and a bunch of moths came flying out? And just gauge how readily they're able to adapt to my wiles. It's a real life medical fact. No fooling, no fucking around. Let's see. Let me see. Oh, guys. YouTube. I wanted to look up something. I want to see my old, wow, wowie zowie. I can't believe I can't. Oh, there's a video for Oka. Oka comes up too as well. And my S rank and Okakoro. Oh my God. Oh, I didn't even realize my name was like one letter off from Okakoro. That's Okayu. Oh my God. My name is an infix of Okayu. It's amazing. So why did I Google myself on here? I'm looking up something specific. I was looking up like an old example of a video I found because it shows my old layout and design. I wanted to show it to you. I wanted to be like, oh, this is classic. This is the old-timey OkAs designs and the old layouts and stuff. Which videos? I'm trying to bring it up. I'm a frig. Wow, these are really old. Let me see. I promise I won't look up. I won't spend too much time looking up messages I can't find. Oh, here we go. This is terrifying. Okay. I'll try to add this as a source. Boop. And can I, where's Opera? I have an Opera source in here. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry. I know. I'm a professional live streamer. 2 years experience. I know what I'm doing. I do not know what I'm doing. I need to, you can add folders. You can add folders in here. And I have started doing that, but boy, oh boy, I'm not that organized for somebody who knows you can add folders. Okay, hold on a minute. I'm going to window capture and, oh, there it is. And there's nothing insane going on. All right. And I'll find, there it is. All right. This won't be a full-on media share night, but I just wanted to show, in light of all this magic, I just wanted to show where we came from. Look, you can see my old sparse background. It's not too bad. There's OkAs V1. I made that city skyline and the stars and the neon palm trees based on a technique I learned from watching, I forget which Hollow Men, but they were doing that art game. Let's see.
It's the middle of the night on Saturday, and you know what that means. It means you and me gotta spend the time playing some goddamn video
V1.
games.
Look at that.
I'm sure I don't want toilet protein.
Toilet
but
protein.
You know what? This is definitely a game that you need to take on its own terms.
The old set, the old overlays.
This is inducing some distress.
Look how twitchy the eyeballs are on OkAs V1.
Shit, it hurt me.
I think that's face rig, bro.
No!
This is old OkAs doing his best to play a spooky game and making a video edit of it.
Oh, come on.
Here he is, just.
I have no choice but to stand and face my greasing.
How noble. How stoic.
Ah! Oh,
I think we all experienced that at some point.
Where's the bathroom?
Oh, this doesn't show as much of the set though.
You wouldn't dare. You wouldn't dare violate the sanctity of this place.
I think that's my old mic too. You can hear it. You hear the difference.
No, you don't.
You hear the coyote difference.
Can I eventually lose them?
Oh, I wasn't using an iPhone either at this point. Everything's been upgraded.
Throw some, like Doritos and Mountain Dew in their path, and they'd recoil.
Ha! Right? I'm glad you made me think of this.
There's a whole damn phalanx of the things. I feel like this
Phalanx
game's
of
maybe asking a bit too
Gym
much of the
bros
human psyche.
are things, and they travel in phalanxes.
I'm not sure what this game wants from me, but I think I might be best served not allowing it to have it.
It's nice to
Oh my god.
To have some kind of observational evidence of like evolution and improvement. Look at my new outfit. Look how wiggly my hat and ears, my hair and ears is. Oh, Kiss Coyote, there he is.
Strong. Yonky. I'm strong on the outside and the inside.
Oh, that's been a moral.
Is it possible that was the lesson that this game sought to teach us all along?
We've internalized that lesson. Oh, whoever fights monsters should see to it that in the process he does not become a monster. I forgot I ended a clip with Toilet Pro. Oh, what happens if I bring up the stream on the stream? I don't think we want that. I think that would be no. It'll probably cause an infinity effect. It actually almost loaded. That was outrageous. I don't even know what would have happened. It probably would it have fed back? Would it have squealed? Hold on, we need some dulcet tones on this late night Zatsu Christmas spectacular. Nosotros estamos feliz. I forgot very. Yeah, paradox. What happens if we were just watching ancient OkAs and now we'd be watching OkAs from mere seconds in the past, and that would have been quite a quantum leap. That would have been quite a jump. It would have freaked me right the frig out, kids. I don't know what would have happened. Oh my god, it's only about 40 minutes until the big day. Annie, are you ready? Are you braced and ready? Look, I got my first present on Christmas Eve. I don't know about y'all. Look at that. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, that's so cool. Also, this art too. I know I always forget about this one. I want this one. Here, I gotta move it to the front. You're still rapping now. What a boss. Wow. I actually narrowly got my very last. I was all done with everything, but I had one more last minute addendum and I managed to sneak off and wrap it up, and I got back and stowed it in the staging area, and no one even detected a thing. No one saw, no one suspected, no one questioned. I just pardoned myself. They probably thought I had a poop, but no, I was facilitating the merriment. I guess that would arguably have been true either way. I guess you could make the point that would have been the case either way. I keep forgetting that my zoom zone is in the middle, dead center. I gotta be dead center. But the composition's weird if I do that. Covert merriment facilitation. Holiday is achieved. Thanks to believing in myself. Yeah, no, I got it. I figured it out, Annie. Don't you worry. We're on the same wavelength, friend. I know a common typo when I see one because I do them all the time. Also, the T and the Y are right next to each other. Just like our old favorite, Forgore. Forgore. RTY. The Holy Trinity. The Holy Trinity of letters that cause problems for everybody. Hilarious problems. Covery facilitation. Covert facilitation. I don't know which is which. I don't know what to believe anymore. I don't know who we are. Who am I? What am I? Can I go one stream without having an existential crisis? Bro? I'm having fun playing with the graphics. No wonder Corona has so much fun on her stream playing with E. That was the best. When she was all tipsy and she was playing with a giant letter E, and Maury Calliope, who was still very new, popped in and questioned it. She's like, "Oh no, I can't be seen playing with E." Yeah, it is kind of a theme. Existentialism. How do I work that in visually? Speaking of developing the stream and evolving and stuff, I like my big goal immediately, like in the next few months, I want to hire some art guys to help me overhaul my look and my stream and make it look, you know, slick and professional. It's just some people that I know that other streamers that I was friends with used, and their streams looked fantastic. And they had such a great theme. It was Yuzuchi and Chisu, and they're both on either hiatus or sort of graduated or whatever, but that doesn't change the fact that their streams were among the finest in the indie scene. It was that Crunk from Emperor's New Groove doing the OK symbol. You know what I mean? Like just you look at it, you look up the background, the foreground, logo art, the design, lore, everything tied in beautifully together. I'm like, oh, I want that. I want to be more like my heroes, Chisu and Yuzu. I hope they're well. I hope they're doing well on this fine Feliz Navidad day. Now I'm getting wistful and nostalgic. I shall soon be not but a puddle on the ground. A puddle of precious memories. A precious memory puddle. Mwah. I shall put this special art with the hashtag OkAs Scribbles. Why is this music so chanty? What's going on? I thought this was the stream beats. Now it's like some kind of Silent Hill temple level. Just time for some relaxation, man. Relaxing as we count down to the holiday with a bit of the potato juice. Speaking of Callie, man, this just reminds me of like that lady does full-time streaming and like mixing and recording and stuff, and I just literally can't imagine how one person can be that busy and that effective and that efficacious and that good at what they do. With every passing day, with every passing year that I do this project with my life, I have newfound and deepening respect for all the people that are like, oh yeah, I do the stream like way more often than that, and also 47 other things, and they're all really, really hard to do. Because I don't know if you've ever had to futz around with a mixing project, but just one mixing project by itself is more than enough to just consume your life. I remember doing some mixing projects back in school, and those almost destroyed me. They're really hard, man. You got like 4,000 tracks, and you gotta sidechain shit and figure out the filters and make sure everything works with everything else. Maybe I can go back to it, right? Maybe I can tackle the holiday. What the fuck am I? What's my brain doing? Maybe I can get back to tackling the audio stuff, because now that I've tackled the projects of live 2D rigging, which is a similar kind of like brain jammer of many things to keep track of, maybe I can make the audio more my bitch. Annie, I am super talented. No. That's how I respond to compliments now. Maybe this vodka is a little stronger than I realized. Maybe that's what happened to my voice just then. Thank you, though. Thank you. You're filling me with confidence. I'm sorry. Well, you know, Christmas is sort of like a ghost story time. Something weird should happen. Something weird should happen once in a while. Kawakata gomen nasai. I am sorry. I'm sorry I scanned you while you were wrapping presents. The fear will go into those wrappings, though, and that will increase the potency when they are opened. The surprise and the joy on the faces of the recipients will be enhanced. The Christmas demon comes and eats me. No, the Krampus would pass me by. I'm in good with some Norwegian spirit animals. Ice Bear, put in a good word for me. I'm sure Ice Bell and Ice Bear Wait, it is Norway, right? Where does the Krampus come from? Is it Norway or is it Finland? Uh-oh. Maybe I'm not as well protected as I thought. Maybe I don't have the connections. Maybe I'm not as well connected for this purpose as I thought I might be. Well, in any case, I'm sure I have been deemed a good lad. A good boy. Oh, maybe it is Germany. Oh my God, I'm way off. I thought for sure it was Scandinavia. I thought it was way north. Maybe I'm just thinking of that because of the movie Exotic Exports. Yeah. Oh, Saddest Dude would know because he's right in the middle of all that. Yeah. Like North Central Europe. That's like Krampus Central. That I bet he passes through Denmark often. I bet all those countries get a little visit from the Krampus. I'm sure it's in there. Norway probably has like Christmas trolls or something. It might be Germany. I don't know. It seems like it. I bet it's around. It's all in the same general neighborhood. You know, I'm sure it's not as much of a stretch. It's not that much of a stretch. It's not so stretchy. Yeah. But yeah, no, but wait, I wasn't done processing your lovely sentiment that I am eternally grateful for. You've been too kind to me in one evening, Annie. I'm going to implode. He wrecks all over the EU. Hey, wait a minute. Does the Krampus have to like abide by EU regulations? Does the Schengen agreement matter? Can he go into Britain still? Is that why they left the EU, so they can't get Krampus anymore? Is that the whole problem? Can he go? Wait. I don't think Norway's in the European Union, right? So maybe it is Finland. I don't know. We'll have to ask. I'll have to ask if the Krampus visits, or maybe if he sticks just to Norway. Or maybe it isn't the European Union. Maybe it's the Schengen area. Maybe that's the only thing he has to worry about. In which case, I guess maybe Switzerland is safe. Switzerland is the only country in Europe that doesn't have to worry about getting Krampus. Good for them. I'm happy for them. I bet a Swiss Christmas is fun. I bet a Swiss Christmas is fun. Bah! I'm gonna start counterbalancing my I'm gonna counterbalance my potato poison with a tiny bit of the oolong tea. You know, it's gone a bit cold because it's been like an hour and a half and I haven't touched it yet, but that's okay. It still tastes nice. And you know, it has its hydrating properties. Hell yeah, and all that snow, bro! And they are masters of chocolate, so their hot chocolate must be very good. You know, or I bet, you know what though? You know what country I didn't know had a really, really good dessert? You know who's like a dessert capital of the world that doesn't get enough recognition? Some almond water from the back rooms. That's not very Christmassy. I don't even know what the almond water is, but I know what the back rooms are. That's another thing I like to name drop. I mean, I loosely know what it is. Me and Arena Kari tried to do a stream of SCP, so I'm on Pocket Dimensions and stuff. I know what it is. Oh, but it's Kazakhstan. You know, apparently Kazakhstan is like where apples originally were cultivated. Oh, almond water fixes everything. Oh, okay then. As long as it's not curse water. It's not like the water that flew out of Minas Morgul. I don't remember if you're also Lord of the Rings nerd, but yeah, there was like the cursed water that came out of Minas Morgul that if you drank, you were fucked. But as long as it sounds like it's the opposite of that. Why is it called almond water, I wonder? Yeah, to BH, maybe next time I get a matcha latte, I'll get it with almond milk. How about that? Almond milk matcha latte. Fuck. That'd be tasty. Oh, almond water just fixes everything. All right. I mean, you know, if you say so. If you tell me that's how it goes, then Annie, I'm not the guy here to question you. You like coconut milk? I like coconut milk too. I guess we can be friends. Yeah, you can be coconut pals. Does that make sense to anyone? Coconut pals. Although coconut has like a lot of fat in it, right? Isn't it like bad for your heart if you drink too much of it? Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it's only the meat. Maybe it's the meat that you cannot eat if you want your heart to start. It's like got a lot of lipids though, right? Isn't it? Coconut is oily. Isn't it like the same as like saturated fat? Isn't it like it's like cholesterol kind of? It's like goo. The goo gets into your heart and clogs up the works. And then the doctor, right? And then the doctor freaks out and he says, quick, this man's heart is going cocoa nuts. And then they put you in the defibrillatrix. It is tasty. I guess you know what? We don't have time to question this stuff, Annie. You're right. It's tasty. That's all we need. That's all we be needing. That's all we be feeding. I'm glad you liked it. I appreciate your pity lols. My jokes are becoming even more incoherent than usual because of my potato water. Wah. My backups activities I had, because we've been zatsuing just fine. I don't want to like harsh the buzz. I don't want to disrupt the flow. It's been very nice. I was also pondering watching Korean news because that's a Christmas activity, and I was also thinking of some karaoke, especially since I'm drinking and have the sniffles. I don't know. I just don't know. I feel like I'm at a precipice. I feel like I'm at a crossroads. I feel like this could go so many directions. If I start doing media share, this has been a pretty leisurely time. You probably can't archive it. Can't be archived if I do a media share, right? I'm not sure if okaraoke will have a similar effect. I don't know. It's tough, man, right? It's tough to make decisions. It's tough when you have infinite choices. You have decision paralysis. Just like it comes at you like that. You're like, oh, what do I do? What can I do? What should I do? Who am I? What am I? Do I even actually exist? And when you look up at the infinite stars wheeling overhead and spot the occasional flicker of the blinding lights passing at great speed through the sky, the answer that wells up from the back rooms of your mind typically cannot help but being a no. A big fat no that you don't really exist. Yeah, I sure can. Why not? I can do a karaoke. Karaoke was on the list of activities. We've just been having such a good time talking. And sipping the almond water. No, this is the opposite of almond water. This is potato boy. This is the potato juice. But wait a minute. What if I do karaoke? Which one should it be? I don't know anything. I don't know what I should do with my life. Oh, I know what. Is this what? Okay. I know what we should begin with, okay? I know the perfect thing. All right, everybody, we'll dip our toes in. We'll go nice and smooth. It's like lowering ourselves into a jacuzzi of magical mischief. Magical mischief? Fuck, I meant musical mischief. Ah! I wanted the alliteration, but I did it incorrectly. Okay, look, check it out. Okay. This is the classic. It's the eternal classic. We know this one, right? Look at this. Hashire sori kaze no yo ni tsukimi hara o padoru. I don't know if there's any more to that. The end. I don't know if there's any more to that song. I only know the one verse, kind of. I think she only walks in and sings that one verse and then rotates and leaves the ultimate meme behind. You know, I haven't noticed as many people going Padoru mode this year. It's not like last year at all. I guess everyone's sick of Padoru. I guess Padoru's been kind of done, eh? Yay! We did it. We did it, mate. We did it. Now we can technically call it a karaoke stream. Here, I'm going to add this thing. Here's this. Oh no. Oh, this was an old one. This is an old, look. Old information. Nota bene and nota male. No poorly. Remember those. Those are original words. Okay. Padoru. Of course. What else could it have been? Put it right there, right in the middle, right where it belongs, in a prominent position. I'm glad we remember our increasing net of vocabs because we need them. It's amazing that that stuff just stays there for so long. And it stays there. It stays in our heart and our souls. Okay, my nose is all better now. Jeepers creepers. This one's a bit of a pop. I was just getting into the rhythm. I'm sorry. I apologize sincerely for having too much fun. I'll try to restrain myself in the future. A bit more of that Murdered in the Mirror zone and we're all ready to go. Let's see. Oh, I haven't done this one in a long time. All right, archive. All right, archive compatibility. It's been nice, but see you in the funny papers, bro. Uh-oh. What? Maybe I spoke too soon. How come I can't hear it? Huh. I don't know if you can hear the karaoke track, but I cannot. Can you not hear the karaoke? Let's try this one then. What? Okay, hold on a minute. I got my system is unmuted. Okay. And I am on system audio, right? And that's not muted. Huh? What is this? Has the scuff come back again? All right, that's just my music track. I guess I have to resort to opening sound settings, man. Oh, shit. Oh, no. My mouse wheel was live when I did that. I guess so. I'm not hearing anything. What is going on here? Devices. Here we go. Default. It should be, right? It should be. Uh-oh. Output, input. Default. I think everything is set up right. That's bizarre. Usually you can hear music through the usually when I put the system on, you could hear it just fine. Oh no, am I ruining karaoke for everybody? Whoa. Okay, I guess I fixed it. Never mind. I guess I'm a genius or something. I guess we don't have to worry about that. I literally don't know what I changed. I have no clue, everybody. I guess we just have to accept that some things are out of my control and yours. Kawaita kokoro de kakenukeru. Gomen ne. Nani mo dekinaku te. Itami o wakachiau koto sae. あなたは許してくれない 無垢に生きる種振り向かず背中向けて去ってしまう on a lonely rail 私ついていくよどんな辛い世界の闇の中でさえきっとあなたは輝いて超える未来の果て弱さゆえに魂交わされるのに My way 重なるよ今二人に God bless I switched 2 syllable blocks back there. I appreciate that you pretended not to notice. That's me going meow. That's not kissy sounds. I just realized that sounded kind of like kissy sounds. That's just me going like yeah. Lo siento. 届けて熱くなる思いは現実溶かしてさまよ会いたい気持ちに理由はないあなたへ溢れ出す Loving you せめて美しい夢だけよ描きながら追いかけよう For your lonely heart やめて嘘はあなたらしくないよ目を見てこれからのことを話そう私覚悟してる暗い未来だって強くなって運命変えられるかもね My wish 叶えたいのにすべては God knows あなたがいて私がいて他の人は消えてしまった淡い夢の美しさを描きながら傷跡なぞるだから私ついていくよどんな辛い世界の闇の中でさえきっとあなたは輝いて超える未来の果て弱さゆえに魂交わされぬように My way 重なるよ今二人に God bless You know what I'm starting to think, chat? One of these days, I should actually watch this anime start to finish. Because I've only seen like 2 episodes of it. The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. I don't know why I'm saying it like Donald Trump at a political rally. We like Haruhi Suzumiya. We like her. Yeah, she's very good. It's very amazing. Very classic anime. We like that classic anime. We like the memes. We like the YouTube videos. We like the anime music videos. Very good. The Indomitable. Oh wait, that's too many syllables. No one would say that. Anyway, you know what I mean. I'm only partially familiar with the source material, and I think, it's really. I don't know. Is it the potato poison water? I don't know what's causing me to regress in this manner. Bro, I should watch Haruhi. I should see it so I understand why they're having that concert. I know she's like an alien and she walks around the school in like a sexy bunny outfit for some reason. And she doesn't understand like human culture and stuff like that. I don't know what it's about beyond that. So the concert seems very triumphant when you see it in music videos, but I don't know what it all comes from. But that song is so good. It's such a good ass song. The chord progression's cool. The guitaring is awesome. The melody is great. The lyrics are fun, and it's actually relatively easy to learn to sing. Even my ass can do it. It's one of the first songs I was doing at voice coaching, and it's not, you know what I mean? It's like, it doesn't have actually too many crazy like changes and stuff. It's just really like the rhythm. When you're rhythm challenged as I am, it's particularly difficult to, you know what's happening. Ever. I mean, like, what is rhythm? There's like 3 different kinds of it, aren't there? Percussive, melodic, aromantic, something like that. I don't know. It's really hard to confuse this boy. Between the potato poison juice and the changes in temperature and all that singing, it is the vibrating in my nose is gone. It's caused a few things to happen. You know what I mean? I'm a little loosey goosey though. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's not a word, I don't think. Which one? Aromantic? I think it's a word. It just I think it means like you're a realist or something. Like romance. Not like going on a date romance, but like a romance. Like a fantasy, you know what I mean? That's what it used to mean. Like a romance was just like a fantasy novel. Like Don Quixote was obsessed with chivalry romances, not about knights making out. That would be a different genre. That would be more like otome. Oh, rhythmy. Rhythmy isn't a word, but hey, let's add it to the list. Let's add it to the list of OkAs' neologisms. Oh shit, son! I forgot to edit the. Okay. God no. Oh, did you see how bad I typed that? OkAs' neologisms remix. There it is. Padoru, and then we did God knows. And then like I don't know. Who knows what'll come up next? I have no idea. I don't know anything. I sure don't know what I'm doing on a given moment. We just start making them up when influenced by the potato waters. Hey, I mean, I'm sure that's how all vocabulary works, right? Right, Andy Cat? I forgot to turn off the reverb. I am sincerely sorry. Please don't cancel me on Twitter. It'll be like read bit.ly twit longer my experience with OkAs on Christmas Eve, no less, when he was supposed to be doing a comfy Zatsudan okaraoke stream. He forgot to turn off the reverb when he was done singing, and he was talking for several minutes in reverb, and it ruined Christmas for me single-handedly. And this was after I made lovely fan art for him. I can't believe this man, so-called, and you can like add multiple quotes around the word man. And then that shit goes viral, and I get canceled. And then I look up from my tablet and I say, I'm canceled? Me? And then I say, that means it's over. And then I lean back into my sarcophagus and I rapidly age 1,000 years. And at long last, I rest. No canceling the coyote. Hey, whoa, that works. It doesn't rhyme, but it has alliteration. The coyote can't be canceled. Oh, that's even more alliteration. We got that. Coyote canceled, cannot commence. We got it, boys. I'm uncancelable. I fixed it. I'm the most long-term VTuber formula. That's the trick. Tip number 1, if you want to be a VTuber, come up with a name that can easily be made into rhyming or alliterative like concepts. But the thing is, you don't want it to be rhymable. You don't want it to be rhymable with things that would get you canceled. Like if your name was Linish, right? And then people could say finish Linish, hashtag, and then you'd be done. That shit rhymes. You're done. Doesn't matter what you did. You're gone. You're gone, baby. Out of here. That shit will catch on. That's how the Huns did their work. That's how the Mongolians took over all of Eurasia. Their military used rhyming commands to make it easier to communicate on horseback. So that's it. That's it. You know, you can't. You think you could take on the Mongolian army? I couldn't. Mongolian army comes to get me. I'm done. Done. Beyond the cancellation, the OkAs Fuda story. My name is still OkAs Fuda, but I don't usually bring up the Fuda one. It seems a little foolish. I'm very funny. There is a manga called Fuda, and it's like the equivalent of the phrase for like he loves me not. I feel like I could work that in somehow. I didn't know that when I made it up. It's Fuda is derived over thousands of years from the term flim flam. If you were to spell it out in katakana, special Christmas Eve bonus facts, you know, game facts, hashtag game facts, hashtag canceled. What else? There's like, what the hell was I talking about? Whatever. Let's just move on. Let's see if they have this. I almost typed in I almost typed in freaking okaraoke as my search term, but that's not a real word. The flim flam man. You know what the Annie Cat, you know, I can level with you here, you know the exact episode of TNG that quote was from, right? You know which episode of TNG I got to when I was binging TNG last year, shortly before 2 years ago, when I was starting my live stream stuff. You know, I was binging TNG starting from season 1. You know roughly which episode I had just gotten done with when I had like the phrase flim flam man stuck in my head. You know what was going on with me. You know what was happening. Oh yeah, you do, huh? You know? Oh yeah, yes you do. It's the Devil's Due. Wow! One of the leftover scripts from Star Trek Phase 2. It's nice. It's nice to be able to it's nice to be able to talk about these with somebody. Finally, somebody knows what I mean. I don't have to feel crazy. I feel so heard and so seen when Red Letter Media exists. I get the importance of representation because I experience it every day when Mike Staclaza disrupts a conversation about something pertinent to the world and says, oh, this is just like that episode of Star Trek. Because I was that guy. I am that guy. If I'm in a car with people and we're driving someplace and we're talking about something and someone says something and I'm like, oh, that's just like that episode of Star Trek when and then everybody goes silent and looks grimacy, and then the driver of the car steers us deliberately into a telephone pole. Crash! Smash! The car is no good. That's no good. All gone. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if this track works. I don't know. I've never seen this video before in my life. I don't know if it'll work. Oh, no, it doesn't have lyrics, though. We can try it. I don't know if it. Oh, this one has piano. Let's keep looking. Oh, shit, it's an ad. Hold on. I am broken. I'm a broken man. Don't worry about it. I got it under control. It's a sentimental holiday ad. Oh, my God. Someone just, like, groped someone. What kind of ad is this? Oh, it's for laundry detergent. I don't think you want groping in your laundry detergent ads. Okay. Oh, this one has lyrics. Okay, it's a piano cover. Hooray, bros. Let's go. Go, bros. Let you know this one. Then you know you're with the wrong peeps. What? Because they didn't. I mean, like, Is it the wrong people if they don't get the reference, or is it the right people if they get the reference and then they steer the car and off a cliff? Because that way, at least I feel like it made a difference in their day. You know what I mean? I feel like it's tough. It's tough to anyway. The day I opened up memory's door, I found something that I could live for. Curtains shook as you opened my eyes, and light came rushing inside. Data behind my heart's encryption key. Listen, and you might hear a melody. Your fire sparked the passion that keeps burning. Magic that helps me to believe. All the colors of the night and the way they help you hide. I'm learning what it's like to love and be alive. Oh, there will always be a tomorrow. You'll never have to be alone. Diamond City lights illuminate what's inside, and all the love I feel by your side. Decoding these emotions, you're the ocean I wanna dive into tonight. Rainbow colored skies invite us to take a ride. I know the time won't wait, cause it only leaves behind. Don't cry, look in my eyes and you might find a shimmering light that will guide you through the night. Oh, it's fucking like off. Oh, whatever, it works now. I'm good. I'm a magic man. When gray skies take the colors away, I'll paint a rainbow lasting for days and days, just like the magic that you always shared with me. Maybe now you need to believe. As the hands of time progress, it's so easy to forget the miracle that helped you bring me to life. Oh, there will always be a tomorrow. You'll never have to be alone. Diamond City lights illuminate what's inside, and all the love I feel by your side. To color these emotions, you're the ocean I wanna dive into tonight. Rainbow colored skies invite us to take a ride. I know the time won't wait, cause it only leaves behind. Don't cry, look at my eyes and you might find a shimmering light that will guide you through the night. Actually, that line should have been, now let me guide you. I blame the potato water. Don't worry. Bros, I love Lazulite. Did you know that? I'm a big Lazulite simp. Pomu plays a lot of Metal Gear Solid. That kind of cinched it for me. Just so you know. Let's go to the place. Let's go to the place. Let's go to the place where our happiness won't fade away. If you could only see the joy you've showed to me, I think you would realize everything we could be. The city lights illuminate what's inside, and all the love I feel by your side. Decoding these emotions, you're the ocean I want to dive into tonight. It is a non-sexual, there's no metaphor there. It's a very indirect metaphor. Don't cry, look in my eyes and you might find a shimmering light that will guide you through the night. I should say, now let me guide you, because I didn't do it last time. So I should do it this time. Rainbow skies. In the night, there's no need to hide. Joy in your eyes fills me with life, so let it shine. Damn, the last song turned me into Trump. This one turned me into William Shatner. That was like the Ordinary People cover. Ordinary People, I think that one. You love that song. I love it too. That's my favorite still. A close second is the previous gen song that I can't think of the title off the top of my head because I'm a hack fraud. you know. Hajime mashite, my dear friend. You're always welcome here, so feel at home. Like that one. The fuck is the title? I can't think of it. Well, whatever. I can't even think of like I couldn't even tell you what the capital of Mississippi is right now because I had a bit of the potato water a minute ago. I won't even lie to you. I won't lie to you. Sorry, sad sack sons of bitches. Sometimes when you want to make an omelet, you gotta kill a few people. It ain't pretty. I've stared that stare. I'm quoting the GameStop manager from Penny Arcade right now. I'm sorry. Diamond City Lights. There's some high ones on that. That's still a challenge. That's a challenge. But at least it's fun. That was my goal, kids. Before, I could not possibly even sing a bar. I could not do any kind of vocal control. And with some training, now I at least can have a fun time doing karaoke on a live stream with fun people. And Annie Cat, you're the ultimate booster. You're in here spamming all these fucking emojis, and it's making my heart my heart grew 3 sizes that day. Okay, that's what I was trying to say. I got my joke in. I got my Christmas reference. It's a cultural reference that you will understand, no doubt. I was powerless to say it. I would like to blame the potato water, but I already spent that nickel blaming it on getting some of the lyrics wrong and turning into William Shatner. I can't blame it that time. LOL! Oh, fuck. I haven't watched The Grinch at all this year. I don't know, man. Here's my question. How vigilant are you about watching the Christmas classics or holiday classics in general around holiday time? Because you know what? Some stuff ages really well. I'm surprised how much I still like Home Alone, for example. But the Peanuts, I don't know. I don't hate the Peanuts. Don't get me wrong. I'm not in my edgelord phase where I'm too good for shit. I'm just saying, I don't know. I watched the Peanuts holiday special in the last couple weeks, and I was kind of like, oh, this is a little slow. Isn't it a little slow? And I don't know how I would feel if I saw the Halloween special, the Great Pumpkin and stuff like that. I've heard people say that. I've heard people say where it's it's not quite the vibe. You know, they don't vibe to it like they used to. Oh shit, son. Well, according to my clock, Annie, it's 1 minute until Christmas. But I can imagine all kinds of things are happening to muddle the time. Oh, there it is. Oh my God, it's midnight. Holy crap. It's actually technically Christmas. It is the 25th. We are here for it. It is 12 right now. We caught up. I assume that your chats came in at some kind of weird delay or something. That's what I'm saying. I'm sure your time is perfectly accurate. I'm just sure it's I'm sure that there's a lot that can go wrong on a scuffed ass VTuber live stream. And now that it's Christmas, we're all it should be like Kazue Doshi. Let's just all have our birthdays on Christmas from now on. You know, Kazue Doshi was the traditional Japanese way of counting your age, where everybody aged up on New Year's, regardless of what day you were actually happenstantially born on. They didn't really keep track of what day you were born on. You would just all go up in age on New Year's. So that's how you counted your ages. And the word Kazue Doshi means counting years. I don't know why I'm saying this. I'm just saying let's just since it's Christmas and we're both up at midnight and we're live streaming and we're karaokeing and supping of the potato water, let's I don't know, let's make it more important. Let's up the stakes, man. Let's up the ante. Let's go. Let's just make it so that every Christmas they add more. Yo, Lord Beetle, it is fucking Christmas. It is indeed, at least where I and Annie are. Everybody is at a different part of the planet. The planet is round. All right. And so when it spin. And when it does so, everybody reaches the times at different moments. And apparently it also happens a little bit differently depending on how high up in the sky you are. I don't really understand that one so well. If you'll be able to indulge me, if I can be honest with you, I don't really get the whole thing with GPSs being a couple seconds behind us or ahead of us or something like that. I don't really get what that is. But 12:01 and by my clock 12:02 as of this moment, Lord Beetle motherfucking Christmas achieved. I hope you feel giddy. Should I like actually sing a Christmas song? But I don't think I know. I don't actually know any. Like I heard somebody singing like "We Wish You a Merry Christmas," right? Like a week ago, and then it actually went on. Like there's more than one verse. I don't know anything, man. I don't know anything, man. I don't know shit about fuck. I'm an ignoramus, man. But Diamond City Lights is kind of like a Christmas song, right? It's all about like, you know, enjoying each other's company and you know, goodwill towards men. I'll call it that, right? You know, I could be like, have yourself a waifu little Christmas. It is festive. It's about mermaids and dragons and fairies being friends. And those are, you know, it's like, it's exciting semiotics, you know? Pomu's great, isn't she? I love her Metal Gear series. It'll be a sad day when she's played every Metal Gear game. I don't know what I'm going to do with my life when that day comes. Guess I'll just have to watch Selen play Overwatch. Some more. Dude! But Selen Tatsuki. Well, a fantastic streamer. And I wonder what it's like to be her, because I wonder how somebody can laugh so much at everything. I wonder what it's like to be so happy. That sounds bad, but I mean, it's just like it's all relative. What is it like to be so happy all the time? How can you be so amused at all moments? But with Selen, she is the mirror that shows me that I am a clown. At least when it comes to Overwatch skill. She's like top 500 rank in the world or something. Meanwhile, I'll spend the next 8 years struggling to get out of plat. And I'll never do it. I'll never get out of plat. I am plat. I am platinum. Except I don't even know if they still have those ranks in Overwatch 2. I don't even think I've done qualifying, bro. I played one round with friends and I never, ever did it again. Hold on. I gotta type the word wah. Wah. I typed it because someone wished everybody in an area a happy Christmas, and it's Christmas at this moment. Wah. I'm gonna type it everywhere someone's wishing me a happy Christmas. Is that okay with you? Hold on. I'm gonna type it also in my own chat. It would not be appropriate. Blah! Oh, Moofin is in my chat too. Sorry, my Discord is dead. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to run a Discord. I'm amazed I even managed to get it up and running. The fact that it runs at all is mostly Alder Hage's credit. He's from eBay Shoujo's Discord server. And I'm just like, I probably spend more time in other people's Discords than my own. I apologize sincerely. Maybe my New Year's project can be to liven up my Discord, but I don't know. Man, I don't think you understand. I'm the meta boomer. I'm like half a zoomer, half boomer in a perfect fusion. Remember, did you ever see that Pixar movie, Inside Out? And you know how at the end of the movie, they learn to fuse emotions? So they get those more complex orbs at the end that have like happiness and sadness and stuff like that mixed together. And they have the more complex composite emotions. That's me. But like instead of emotions, it's like a complex composite state of boomer and zoomer. And so it's those mixed together. I'm like all the last 3 generations bled together. And so, like, you know, on the one hand, I understand VTubers and streaming and such things as not to buy NFTs. But on the other hand, Discord. Oh no, I added too aggressively. I accidentally licked my microphone. Hold on, I'm gonna mute you for a second so I can spray it with some isopropyl alcohol. I have good news to report. I disinfected my microphone and it didn't turn into that one anime meme where the girl is looking excited and happy and then gets sprayed in the face and looks upset. You know, like with the, like those, that expression, that exact expression, you know what I mean? That didn't happen to me. So it could have been exactly something like that. Wow, man. We've handily handled. Wait a minute. Huh? Is that okay to say? Can I say that? We've handily handled a 2-hour zatsu karaoke stream. I'm proud of us. That's probably a good thing. I mean, on the other hand, if I maced myself live on the air, that'd be pretty sweet content, you know? Think of what kind of a short I could edit out of that. I'd probably get 10,000 views. I have had the reverb on this whole time. Once again, I apologize sincerely, and I just hope you can find it in your heart. Being that it is literally Christmas, I hope you don't cancel me right away. Wait until until the year has advanced a bit more, and then you can cancel me. Cancel me, I dare you. Cancel me, I dare you. All right. I don't know if this is going to be a karaoke track or if it's the actual like song. I think it's the song. I don't want to get copyright struck. Oh shit. Oh, here we go. It doesn't have the one I want. Fuck. I have it on iTunes, but I don't know how to set that up. I'm a fuck. I should learn how to do this on guitar. Man, playing guitar is so fucking hard though. I can't keep up with the rhythm. I know how to change chords, but Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? It's like it's 10,000 times harder to sing in guitar at the same time. I have renewed respect for like Hollow Stars people who can do it like proficiently. I still don't understand. Oh yeah, I'm uncancelable. I completely forgot. I still don't understand how to segue smoothly between chords and arpeggios the way like Riku does. Look up Riku doing anything on the gitaru, and his ass segues so smoothly when he's playing like Uchiage Hanabi. He does that like bloop 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 bang bang, you know, like he does the arpeggiated part and then he does a chord strum, and it's seamless, bro. And I don't know how to articulate. If you haven't been practicing guitar, it's hard to explain how, but it's very, very hard to do so. It's practically impossible, you know. I don't know. Maybe it's because my brain is not fourth dimensional. Like some people's. It's the same problem I have with wrapping presents and arpeggiating chords on the guitar with 6 strings. It's like, all right, well, what does it have? Let me see what they do have. Maybe they have a different one. I don't know that one. I don't know that one. I know that one. I know that one. I know that one. I know that one. Yeah. Do I know Raised by Bats well enough? I've never tried it. I wanted to do Captain Zal because that's the one I like. It only has 3 chords, but it's like I'll have to load it up in my would you have less respect for me if you knew that the program I use to play music on this stream is Winamp? Is that a cancelable offense? Does that translate? Is that some kind of, like I told you, the pastiche zoomer boomer dualism of me? You know, the duo of me. That's the best I can do. And in fairness, part of that is because I don't know how else to make the audio come through my fucking stream. Otherwise, everything else behaves differently. I just need a simple, well-behaved program that I can assign to a channel and then assign that channel to a fader. And then I fade that shit. You know? But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I guess I have to abandon my dreams. What do I? Oh my God! I bonked the mic. I'm so sorry, bro. I know it works because I fucked up. I'll do this one. We'll do this one. Don't worry. There's more to it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I might have to wrap up stream soon anyway, just because not only am I very tired, but also it's been 2 hours and I'm losing my ability to be. What do we got? Oh no! An old chestnut. Cremated with Fillmore child. Baka mitai koromo nano ne. Yume o ootte kizu tsuite. Uso ga heta na kuse ni. Waraenai egao o miseta. I love you mo roku ni iwanai. Kuchibeta de honma ni bukio. Nano ni doshite sayonara wa ieta no. Dane yo, dane nano yo. Anta ga suki de tsuki tsugite. Dore dake tsuyoi yo sake demo. Yuma ga nai omoide ga baka mitai. Oh. Shit, everyone. I regretfully inform you that I did it again. I've done it again. I swapped 2 syllables. You know why? I am baka mitai. I am saigo no baka mitai desu. Sono yue ni. I am the guy who fucks it up. Hold on. I'm losing my ability to type. I never had it to begin with. Hold on. It actually goes on. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try it. Baka mitai. Honto baka ne. Anta ga shinjiru bakarai de. Tsuyoi onna no furi. Oh shit. Setsuna no yokaze abiru. Ze abiru. Oh, there's a lot more lyrics than I realized there was. Hitori ni natte 3 nen ga sugi. Machinami sai mo kawarimashita. Nano ni doshite miren okizari. Honna ni roku na otoko yanai. Sori no yubi wa hazushimasu. Zama miro seisei suru wa ii kagen. Matate mo baka mitai. Wow, tell me there's even like a 3rd verse. Is that possible? There's a lot more to the song than I knew. There's like a minute left. It can't all be outro, can it? Owie zowie. Thank you, Jenny. You are too kind to me. Dane dane, dane yo, dane nano yo. Anta ga sugite. Fucked up. Dore dake tsuyoi yo sake demo. That's what I have right here. I want yuma ga nai. Omoide ga baka mitai. Tsuyoi osake. Roku na otoko yanai. Soroi no yubi wa hazushimasu. Sama miro seisei suru wa nana yoko no namida baka mitai. The picture of Kazi's all teary-eyed and stuff. Makoto ni baka mitai. Makoto ni baka mitai. Wow, I didn't know there was like 3 verses of it. It's crazy. Boop. Kuryu Kazuma. Ultimate Yakuza Thug. And karaoke legend. I'm not a fool. Are you sure about that? I think if they made like an indie VTuber tarot deck, I would be a dead ringer for the baka. The baka. I am the funny baka. Almost yuroi baka desu. I'm a little tipsy turvy. That might be helping. I don't know if it's helping or harming. It's both, a little both. Like a complex inside out emotion marble. It's complex. You don't think I'm baka mitai? I need an emoji. Once I get to 1,000 subos, I'll calm some emojis, and one of them can be a bashful blushing OkAs, and that can be the one that I'll just spam in the chat every time someone tells me baka mita kunai. OkAs wa baka mitai kunai nano yo, and then it'll be like that's the song, the OkAs edition of the song. Yeah, it would be fun. Can't wait. I can't wait. It's both something I urgently look forward to and also dread, because I already promised to play Sonic 06 at 1,000 subs, and so that's what we're doing. What if we're in the middle of Persona 3 and I get to 1,000 and I have to stop playing Persona 3 so we can play Sonic 06? What if then? What then? What am I gonna do? Where, you know, it's like it happens in spurts. There's like spurts. There's like growth spurts. The stream is like a child. The stream is like unto a child with powers. You know, powers. I meant like fucking like energy. Energy, power. You see what I'm saying? You see what I was thinking though, right? Powers makes it sound like the child is some kind of a demigod, like God of War 5 or something. But I was just saying, like, the child has a lot of energy. The stream is like an energetic child. That's what I'm saying. And it likes sugar, and it goes through the occasional whoop, like growth spurt, you know? And like a child, it requires discipline. I forget what point I was gradually getting to. I don't know if I had a point. What am I talking about in this stream? Is it Christmas? This is the weirdest Christmas yet. What day of the week was Christmas last year? I don't think I streamed last year. Christmas 2021. That seems like so long ago. Oh, what the fuck? It was a Saturday? Oh, maybe I did stream last year on Christmas. I'll tell you one thing. I've only missed like a couple Saturdays in the past 2 years, and mostly it's because I'm either sick or out of town or something. But like, I'm very reliable about it. It has become a part of my life. It has become a part of me, and I cannot excise it easily. It is permanent, as the stars which as it turns out aren't that permanent after all. They burn out and go supernova, but you know what I mean. They take a long time to do it. That's about as permanent gets, son. Wait. Dude, I came up with a new aphorism. Are you ready? Okay, here it is. Permanent as a proton. Because as far as anyone knows, protons don't like die. They just are, they are forever, right? They're like forever bits. So permanent as a proton. Not as permanent as anything else. Like permanent as a proton. That's a good aphorism. It's not quite a vocab. It's not a hapax legomenon, but it is some kind of an Okazoku original that we can enjoy together. A special bit of bonding that we have just enjoyed. Enjoy it. Dang it. I thought for sure I had a karaoke track of Captain Zoll. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy if I can't find it. I think this is just the song. I don't want to play a straight up song on. I want to play a straight up song on stream because that'll get copyright struck. Disappointment. Hizugasio. What other songs? I must have other ones. I'm hitting the mic. I'm clobbering the mic. Maybe like one more. I gotta find a fun song and we can do like one more and then we can maybe wrap it up and I'll let you get to your holiday. Because it's like it's, you know, it's fun. Maybe that one. I don't know this one that well, but it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot, bro. Hold on. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh my god, this thing's advertising a lot of sexy RPGs at me. I'm not logged in, that's part of why. Is this the one? Is this the one I use? This isn't the karaoke, by the way. I'm not doing it correctly. Which freaking I use this at voice coaching sometimes. I just can't find the practice. I can't find a like a little play this. And there's so many friggin' ads I have to sit through. Damn nation! Before I even get to my. How do other VTubers? That opening from Nichijou. Oh, I need to learn. You know what? I'll write that down right now. Oh, I got it. I got it written right here. It's opened up. This will be, you know what? I have a lot of spare time coming up. I have a lot of spare time this holiday week, Annie Cat, and that'll be my project. How do you like them apples? Voice coaching is in meeting for a couple weeks. It's a lot of me time. And you know what I'm going to do with that me time? I want to learn that goddamn song. How you like them apples? You mentioned that before. I'm going to do that. And I'll try to do Captain Zoll someday because I like that one a lot and I just can't find the music for it. Okay. Let's see if this one is happening. Oh, sounds right. Sounds like it's happening. Oh my god. Oh my god. Kaze ni fukarete dare mo kizukanu yo kubetsu ga tsukanai monokuru no sekai oiru no tashite mo nani mo mienakute marude watashi wa iki o tomete ita もういいよ遠くても叶えたい私はこんな世界思いも抱きしめてたのに夢のキャンバスに居続ける意味はこの胸に輝いているストーリー Dude, this would be a good one to learn on guitar too. But I'm a hack fraud. 与えることに意味などないけど拾い集めたかけら失うのそして夜はその冷たさを溶かして手を伸ばした妙いよ遠くても届けたい私は受け止めてく涙も抱きしめてたいのに夢のキャンバスに心込めるのはこの空に描き出してくストーリータワ先輩タワ様 is so goodそして夜はその冷たさを渡して手を伸ばしたもういいの遠くても叶えたい私のもぬな世界思いも言葉で包んだ夢のキャンバスに色を足してゆくこの胸に今輝いて強くなくてもいい変わらけてもいいこの心はたわにわずたいて響くように塗り替えていくパレットIt took longer than I would care to admit to realize that they had the Furigana lyrics transliterated at the bottom of the screen. Bro. It was tough because I was trying to follow with the lyrics that didn't have the Furiganas. And then I saw it's a little, yeah. Oh, there's that's a big thing though. Like the Nichijo, if you're warning me about octaves, oh yeah, that's a recurring theme at voice coaching lessons. Is a lot of songs we have to try to figure out what key works best for me. It's a big part of doing anything with your voice. It's a big part of music in general. That's what those little sharps and those little hashtags on the sheet music are for. It's like what the hell song am I doing that's like every version I find? Oh, when I try to do Unravel, right? Like each version of it is in a different key. Like if you look it up online, everyone does that song in a different key. It's all over the place. Everyone's like changing it up a little bit. Especially since some people go the whole 9 yards and try to sing it in like that super falsetto, and then everyone else just tries to sing it more naturally, and so they have to futz around with the lyrics. They have to futz around with the key a whole lot, and so there's so many ways that people futz around with it. And it's tougher when you're trying to learn it, because you have to figure out what your normal key is, let alone what like the super challenge mode key would be. You know? Well, if you know, you know. It's you know. It's a challenge mode. It's challenge mode. Ah! Oh, that's music that's familiar to the OkAs. That's Dual Screen Love Life by Harris Heller by Stream Beats. Let's see. I think we'll wrap it up soon. Wow, 2.5 hours. Man, we zatsued a long time. What a day. I thought this might be like a really short stream. because I didn't know if I'd have enough to talk about and to sing about. I don't know. I haven't done a Zatsu stream in a long time. I was a little nervous, I'll be honest. I'll level with you. The potato juice might have been partially a strategic call to make. I don't know. You'll never tell. OkAs will never tell. But boy, I'd say we nailed it, kids. We did such a good job. I'm proud of us. I hope everyone has a good holiday. Wait, okay, here's the question. Home Alone 1 or Home Alone 2? Which is the supreme photographic Christmas movie? I think I like the first one in its way, but the second one is fun. Yeah, one is I mean, like, 2 is accused of being the same thing, but I argue that 2 meaningfully does expand on the concept, if no other way than in scale. And like, the burglars start out already knowing who he is, and it is a fundamentally different scenario than the first one. It's accused of being second verse, same as the first, but I don't know, man. I think it holds up pretty well. Though yes, the first one does kind of stand on its own merits a little better. Yeah. I like how pretty they are. Those movies are, you know, the phrase better than it has to be gets thrown around a lot sometimes, but for a movie that just had to be a cute kid running around a house at Christmas time, it could have been Christmas with the Cranks, and it wasn't, you know? They actually managed. It's a very well-paced story. It's very well photographed. Everyone, there's like story arcs. Everyone has like their own motive. You know what I mean? Everything happens for a reason. It makes perfect sense. Everything happens for a reason. So, and of course, John Williams. You know, he does some good ass music on that. It's different. Yeah. Oh, you know, that's like the funny irony of Home Alone 1, though, is like they specifically thought they wanted that movie to be very timeless. And the only little problem is that they sometimes showcase 90s ass technology in those movies. Like, there's like the police on the computers, and there's like the talk boy. I mean, that's Home Alone 2 or whatever, but still, they showcased a lot of stuff, hoping that they would make the movie modern and timeless. Therefore, timeless, because it's like, oh, we don't want it to look like an old Christmas movie from the 50s. We want it to look new and therefore eternal. And now it's like you see someone use like an 80s ass looking computer, and you immediately know how old this movie has to be. No one has tablets. Like, the story doesn't work if everyone owns a cell phone. So right there, right? They got punked by history. It's okay. It's okay. You know? Yeah. I mean, it is the 90s works as a setting because that's the last time period in human history where a story like Home Alone could have possibly worked. Because otherwise, everyone would just have cell phones and be in constant communication. These wacky misunderstandings can't happen anymore. You have to go the whole 9 yards and be something like Persona 5 to integrate the modern connected world into a fictional setting. You know? Oops, I fucking hit the wrong button. I muted the music and myself also. Whoopsie doodle. I'm getting a little tired. I've been tired since day one. I've been tired since the minute I woke up today. And it only went downhill from there. I've already slept like 3 times, and I feel like I could sleep 4 times more. So, I mean, thanks everybody for spending time with me on Christmas Eve. That's so cute. It sounds so kawaii. And Annie, goodness, art, man, you bring some fantastic fan art on me at this thing. I'm gonna be like this for the rest of the night. Now, I wanna be touched. I wanna be touched with feelings. Feelings are gonna get me. And I'm glad we've broken new ground with our first boozy OkAs stream. Hopefully we'll do more in the future. Your first fan art was for me, Annie? That's maximum adorable. I'm happy. Urashi desu yo. Feliz. This truly is a Merry Christmas. I'm amazed. And there's so many events, streams happening tonight. And some of you guys spent your time on my little tiny guy enterprise, and that's amazing to me. It's like I said, you know, 2 years ago, I was starting from square one. I had 0 subos and usually stream to 0. This is fun. It's like we've built a little thing here. Who knows where I can go from here? You know? I will get the best sleep of all time. I hope you too, man. You've been secretly rapping in the dead of night through the evening. I hope your gifting schemes have maximum impact. I hope everyone is delighted and swellened. And I hope you have a fun holiday and the rest of your year. I think covert rap operation is a go. I think we'll just I'll see you guys on Boxing Day. I still to this day don't know what the hell that is, but it exists. We'll do a Boxing Day splat stream, I guess. Hey. So, and hopefully I get this freaking video essay out by the end of the year. That'll be my accomplishment for the fucking season. So, mata yate kitara makoto ni arigatou gozaimasu. I don't think it has to do with the sport. I think it has to do with boxes. Post-Christmas boxes or something like that. I don't know. Anyway. Totemo urashi desu. Mata ni.